Good afternoon, gamers. How you doing? It's me, your favorite Minecraft VTuber here. Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Guide, episode number 90. Seriously, 90. This is crazy. This building of the series just started, but 90. 10 episodes until the world tour now. It's crazy. And then after the world tour, big projects. But today, bad news. The Panda experiment, the Panda exhibit. Watch this right here. I don't have to say anything to explain this. Check this out. Yeah, that right there, and that right there, and that. Yeah, they're all two personalities. There's a huge problem here. This Panda exhibit is meant to have every single Panda personality, and all that we have are two personalities and an overpopulation problem. That's not good. Not at all. Yeah, when we built this thing a while ago now at this point, the goal was pretty simple. Get every single type of panda in here, and that hasn't been going on, and it's getting very crowded. Today, we need to solve at least the crowding issue. Hopefully, maybe... Oh, you're a normal one. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a step in the right direction, kind of. But yeah, if I want to keep breeding the pandas, I need to make room for more pandas. Then, hopefully, when we breed the pandas, a gene mutation happens, and we get a new type of panda. So, we can't hurt the pandas. Never. We have two options for moving them out, maybe three. Option number one, that isn't even an option, bamboo. We could have them follow me out of the exhibit to somewhere else while I'm holding bamboo, but that would take a long time because these things move really slow. So, option number two, boats. Boats are amazing. As we know, as we've seen, moving pandas and really just mobs in general with boats is a genius way of doing things. It's so simple. But, there could be, maybe, a third way that might be even better than the first two. Okay, so I am not even going to risk it. I'm not even going to test this out in my world. We're going to make a brand new creative world just to test this out really quick. So I'm pretty sure this is going to work, but minecart panda. It looks weird, but I think they can go on. Can you go on the minecart? Can you? Do you go on minecart? Interesting. Maybe it doesn't work. Do they not go on minecarts? Does it have to be on the rail? Okay, well, minecart on the rail. Panda, do you go on the minecart? Yeah, okay, yeah. It goes on the minecart, but can we get it out of the minecart? Yeah, okay, that's probably not gonna work. Yep, okay, fine. One more time. Okay, it doesn't work. We can't get it out like that. Okay, well, to be honest, I had a feeling that wouldn't work, but sand, cactus, sand, cactus. How about sand and then cactus? Will this work? If we have a minecart over here, and we have a panda... Like right there, you can get in the cart. Yeah, okay. And then if we send this at the cactus, is this gonna work? Okay, it does work. It needs some tests and some modifications, but the panda can get out of the minecart like that. We can put a hopper right here in the ground to pick the minecart up so we don't lose it. Nothing that matters. We have the iron farm. And then maybe if we were to put blocks around this thing, the panda wouldn't, like, land on it and take a bunch of damage. Minecart, new panda. Panda, minecart. There we go. Okay, now I put trapdoors over the cactus. Will this help? I hope it does. Maybe, but will it? And maybe if we sent them at this thing a little bit faster, too? Aye, that doesn't help. That didn't help at all. All right, here's the big moment of truth. Panda into the minecart. There we go. Now we send this at it. I added speed and some blocks. Speed. That might have worked. That might have actually worked. That might be it. That very well could be the answer. Okay, but that was only one test. To be fair, that could have been a one-off thing. Let's try it again. Panda in the minecart, and then we send the minecart at the cactus thing. Will this work? I think it works. That's only one bit of damage. Like, that's okay. That's understandable. One little bit of damage. I mean, it's not exactly the best thing in the world. If we could have 0 damage, that would be great. But I don't know if that's possible. How about one final panda? Are you going to work? It works. That's it. It works. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that we could use a minecart line to get the pandas outside of this panda pen. The only question at this point is which direction. So, of course, we could go really any straight direction. We want to make this thing easy, and the goal is to move the pandas, like, as far away as possible, but still not too far. So, Really, I think there's only one option here, and that's gonna be that way, like through the mountain or something, because if we put like a monorail line going that way, like across the water, that would ruin everything. It wouldn't really work this way unless we buried it, which we could do. Pretty much same with that way. So yeah, I think what we're gonna want to do is move the pandas that way. How far though? Where could we drop them off? Okay, there's that bit. I'm probably not gonna build there, or the plains over here. I don't really want to send them to the plains biome. I feel like that's probably a little cruel. They live in the jungle, right? Okay, so I guess that basically answers that question. How about like right over here? This area might actually kind of be perfect. It's a little bit of a ways away, so hopefully they won't be loaded in at least too much. And it's actually, it looks like it might actually be an island. Okay, no, not an island, but could definitely make it an island. Panda Island? Oh, Panda Island. Monorail, a rail line that is one singular rail line. That's cool. So we're gonna run it that way. I think what we want to do to make things simple is just a straight line. But where do we start it? Well, if we started it here, it would look a little out of place. The pandas would be suspicious of it. You know, it wouldn't be good. So what I'm thinking is secret room. First things first, secret room. So here we have this cave. It's a nice cave. Let's say we had this lever like... maybe right here. That's a good spot for it. We have that lever right there. We hit the lever, a door opens right there, and then we can move the pandas into this room, like one at a time, one by one, and then we'd move them onto the mine cart and send them over there to Panda Island. Yeah, that's the plan. But, of course, before we set up any secret room, the pandas need to get away, so here you go. Stay busy. Alright, so to start things off, all we need to do is make a little bit of space. So we're going to have the door sit back one block so we can hide it behind the wall. So we're going to clear out some space this way and some space over here. We'll do the door with sticky business. It'll be super simple. Then we're going to want to have a little bit more space past that. So maybe like 4 or 5 blocks deep in here just to make sure we have enough room. That should probably be good. Probably like that deep, and then maybe a little bit wider just so I have enough room to do my wiring, all of that type of stuff. Yeah. All right, there we go. A little dark in here, so maybe a little bit of light, but that should probably be good. Now it's redstone time. This door is very, very simple. Sticky pistons right there, sticky pistons over there. Double wide, that'll be enough space to fit a panda through easily. Powering these pistons is even easier. Block, redstone torch right there. Same thing on the other side. We put a block, we put a redstone torch. Those are powered. Now, to turn the door off, to open it up, all we need to do is power the block with a redstone torch on it. So then the torch unpowers and everything opens up. Easy. Possibly not the easy part is keeping the redstone organized though. So we're going to start right there. This will be a redstone dust right by that block. Maybe we'll go straight back. And then we'll turn, and then from the inside, I need to find that spot, link up. It's probably gonna be like a staircase up here, right? Perfect. Okay, so link up, go down, power that. Then we could probably staircase down here, maybe 2 right there. We could turn under here and keep it all in line. Oh, yeah, right underneath the door. And then we can step it back up on this side. Right there. Yep, okay, so it's gonna be pretty easy. All I need to do is basically get under here, dig a trench all the way to the other side, put better blocks, redstone wiring. It's always on stone bricks here. You know how it's done. It's simple. Easy redstone door. Alright, so keep the redstone compact. This is how we do it. That goes right over there. That depowers. Perfect. This will turn and go through there. Then we need to run over to the other side. On the other side, we carry this line down a little bit of a ways. Maybe a repeater right there. I don't think the signal is going to reach all the way. Over this way, over that way, up there. Boom. Unpowered. Perfect. Door works. All that I need to do is camouflage the door. So let's say maybe cobblestone right there. A little bit more cobblestone. Andesite. That should be perfect. Hit the lever. Very obvious because I know I didn't change the ground, but watch this. We changed the ground right here to coarse dirt, and then imagine this. Think about it if you were a panda. You would never see anything. It would be just perfect, and that's a lever. You don't know what a lever is because you're a panda. That's perfect. That's amazing. The door works. That's how it's done. Okay, next question. So we have this spot in here. If we were to go straight out of this spot right here, we'd be at Y70. I'm pretty sure that spot is going to be pretty high up on that cliff. I don't know if that's necessarily a problem, but Y70. So somewhere over here, and then this is the target. So if we were to go right over here, what would we be at? Y68. Oh, Y68. We don't even need to really dip down. I mean, this is going to be way lower. Tall supports, though, are fine. It's just for moving the pandas. So all we need to do is like dig a hole in the mountain. Oh, this is so easy. But really quick, I was intrigued by that one. So we have a normal panda. How about you do that again What are you guys going to give us? What do you give us? What do you give us? Okay, yep. That's exactly why we're setting this thing up. Oh, yeah. But anyways, we have this room. Let's take this back maybe one more block right here. So, when we dig this thing out, we're going to need to have a little bit of space here. I'm thinking maybe 3 blocks of space. That should be good. We'll run the rail line right down the center. That'll be cool. And while I've been in here, I've been hearing zombies like the whole time. So, we definitely have like a cave in here somewhere too. I don't know if it's going to be up high or down low, but cave in here. Absolutely. I'll have to find it later. But we keep going this way, continuing to go this way. Okay, dirt. I like it. I like it. And we're out right here. Okay, so that's where we would come out. And then we could just do a straight monorail all the way across this lake here, cut over everything, make it realistic with supports and everything, redstone, and then a drop-off area right over there. Very, very simple. But the only question that I have here, is this, is it far enough? I'm going to say it is. And hopefully it's going to be far enough. Because I don't want to readjust it. And I guess by readjust, I mean, like, make it go somewhere else. Because the other direction is the sweet berry stuff and the plains. And I really don't want this to get more complex than it has to be. So, like an L-shaped line, that's definitely overly complex. We don't need that here. So, it's going to have to work. Alright, so I'm only going to say this one time. I hate this block. Like, a lot. It's terrible looking. I don't hate everything. I don't hate very many things. But this block, I hate this block. Look at all of this jungle wood. It's seriously kind of crazy. Like, I need to use this stuff. Blackstone is good looking. Look at this stuff. There's so much of it, and there's even more of Blackstone in the nether hub. Just sitting in a chest by the barter machine. Just gonna put it out there that I do not accept the negative energy that this block brings. So anyways, we don't accept the negative energy. This is what we do. Redstone block, a staircase right there. Then we do a slab right there. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what we're gonna do is skip a block. So block there, block there. That's gonna be another redstone block. We'll take that back. We'll put a staircase right here. So already we're getting a decent shape in here. It's not a decent color, but it's a decent shape, okay? So then what we're gonna do is easy. We're going to do it again, but actually on this one, we're going to take that back out. We're going to swap it out for this block because we don't need to go overkill with the redstone blocks, even though I have so many. The redstone blocks are going to power the rails, by the way. But anyways, the staircase right there, same thing. Every other block will be a redstone block. So we'll put a redstone block right there, a staircase right there. That's good. Now, what we're going to want to do is actually jump down here with Blackstone and go from this block straight down to the floor, wherever that is. So, a lot of this is going to be water. Well, actually, all of it's going to end up being water. Then over here, same thing. We're going to have Blackstone going straight down. We'll dig anything out that we have to, so that looks good. Then, we're going to grab some fences, jungle fences this time, because I have so many of this stuff. And we're going to line the whole bottom of this thing with jungle fences, so all the way. It's going to be kind of hard to do, tedious because of the water, but patience, I guess. So like that, like that, like that, and then actually over here like that too. Then we're actually almost done down here. We're going to need a staircase right there. We're going to need a blackstone slab right after that staircase right there. Then a couple more slabs right there, a slab there. Finish everything off with a staircase, and then boom, we have this shape right here. Repeat it over and over and over and over again, and I think it's going to end up looking pretty good. Now, all that we need to do is disguise the redstone blocks that are going to be on the sides, because that would look really, really bad. Redstone blocks are the worst looking ore block, hands down. Like, I really wish that they looked better. Like, I get it. It's powered, and it's going to look kind of weird, and it's redstone in general. It's not meant to be beautiful, but why can't it be, right? Like, everything should be good looking. Everything should be good looking. What we're going to do is staircases right there, slabs going all the way like that. That's going to give this thing definitely a heavy monorail feel, for sure. And then, finally, I don't have them with me, but we're going to come back and put rails in here, so that's going to look good. Powered rails at every intersection, that'll look cool. And we'll go all the way down. I'll have to chop down that tree. That one can stay, thankfully, and then I'll probably clear out a few over there. I chopped one down right here, so it is tree chopping day, of course, always. And then in any spots like this, where the ground is really close, I'll modify the design and try and just make it work. Like, for sure, I could come in with at least fences. Maybe it'll end up just being fences. I don't want to take out all of the ground if I don't have to. So basically, I'll do what I have to do to make this thing work, and that's going to be the plan. We'll come back and put rails on top of all of this. It'll be kind of a one-way thing, but technically, I guess we could jump on at the other end and come back. But yeah, basically a one-way exit from this area. Now, in the tunnel, we could lower the ground in here or something on the side, and then have like dirt and grass growing in here too, but then monorail in the middle. I feel like that's a good balance. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, so the monorail, the line, here it is. I don't have the rails in quite yet, but I have the whole structure. I'm coming back from the iron farm right now, but check it out. Look at how good it looks. I'm like from a distance, like I'm so happy with it, and I'm actually not quite done with it. Like what I was thinking is maybe lanterns hanging from all of those walls that I decided to add into the design. I think like lanterns hanging on this thing would look really good too, but the design is actually super clean. Like I'm really happy with how it ended up. Unfortunately, we're not going to see it from the side very much, at least not right now, not yet, but yeah, it's in. It looks pretty cool. Now, oh, the sand's at the other end. Well, I guess we can start with the rails. So I wanted to go overkill here. I'm thinking 3 powered rails at every single little junction here where we have the redstone blocks. That should hopefully power the minecart right through this whole thing. And in fact, it definitely should. Absolutely. Now back over here in here, I wasn't too sure what kind of vibe we were going to go with. I have a cool idea, but for now, I left it pretty basic. There's dirt in here, the grass is still trying to grow. I ended up doing the coarse dirt, grass on the ground. I think it looks kind of cool. So the plan here is to probably put a button right here on this block, and then we would lure a panda in here. We'll test that out in a second once I get it all in, but we'll lure a panda in here, stand over here, it wanders into the minecart, I press the button, the minecart goes all the way down to the bottom, breaks automatically, is collected by a system, and then basically I can do it over and over and over again to send all of the pandas that I don't need in here out back into the wild. So at this point, all that I really need to do is get all of the rail lines in here that aren't powered rails. I should hopefully have more than enough. I had like an absurd amount stocked up, and then I do have to come back and finish up some of these things, and I have to finish up the tunnel and everything. I did throw this quick entrance on it. I like it. It's good. It could be better, probably, maybe. I don't know. I was definitely thinking lantern in there. But yeah, for the most part, it's all done. All that we need to do is get the functionality in so we can actually test it. So down here at this end, this is what I have right here, right now. We have a hopper right there. If I throw something into it, it's going to be picked up, and then it's going to actually string over to this spot right here. I strung 3 hoppers underneath here to this chest. This is where all of our minecarts will go. Now the minecart braking system, super simple. A block of sand right there, cactus right there. Now, from our test earlier, we found that if we put solid blocks right here, the pandas actually wouldn't get hurt. Now, in the test, we had 2 solid blocks. I'm hoping that we can get away with just 1. We'll have to test that one out. To stop this cactus from growing and doing anything, I think we could just put a slab right on top of it. Hopefully, everything will be good. Now we should be able to send a minecart down this line with a rail right there, and then it'll break on the cactus. The panda will be set free. The panda can do whatever the panda wants to do. Wander around, do whatever, I don't know, pandas do out here. Okay, so aside from a few final touches, let's test this out. Baby panda, no, I would prefer grown-up panda. Maybe you, yeah, you. Okay, so you come with me. I ended up putting some fence gates right here. Fence gates are going to be a whole lot easier when it comes to stopping other pandas from coming through, so check this out. Close the fence gates. Perfect. So the fence gates are there. We still have the hidden door though, so we can close this thing when we don't need it. But Panda, will you go into the minecart? Can I walk over here and you'll wander in? Maybe can I just push you into the minecart? Okay, let's try this again. Minecart right there. Why does the panda not get into it? There we go. You're finally in the minecart. Okay, cool. So we can put that away. Push you back over here. All right, there you go. I've nudged you all the way to the start. That's kind of annoying. Power. Okay, now you move and you keep going. Okay, the rail power seems to be good. That's good. And it's going to keep going all the way down. It's going to take a second. It's not exactly the fastest thing in the world. But what will happen at the end? Please be okay. Please be okay. Oh, you're okay. Okay, cool. And you're free. And you're the first panda that's in the wild. And the minecart is right there. Oh, that's perfect. And then this panda will hopefully eventually just wander off and do whatever it wants to do. And it's free. And the wild. And we can repopulate the whole jungle with a bunch of pandas super easily. Oh, this is amazing. Now we can actually continue breeding the pandas too and not have to worry about overpopulation with the pandas there. Oh, this is amazing. It's the best day ever. All right, so here's the plan. The panda breeding operation, that will continue. I'll continue breeding pandas. What I will be doing here is breeding the pandas and then checking out the babies. Okay, Then what I need to do is take some pandas out of here and get them back into the wild, which is my plan, my job for in-between episodes. Now, which pandas do I take? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I mean, one of every type will stay, but they all seem to kind of just be giving the same offspring. So what I'm thinking is we might have to go and get another panda and bring it in here too, into the gene pool to switch things up. Maybe. I don't really like the sound of it, but we might have to do it. But time for a new book, new comment of the day. Episode number 90. 3 great loves: foxes, sweet berries, and of course, Grimstone. I seriously can't wait for Grimstone. If I were building this cathedral and Grimstone were out, like, all of this would be Grimstone instead of stone. I'm seriously, like, obsessed with it. I mean, cobblestone up there, probably. I would go with Grimstone bricks all over the place. Grimstone accents in here. Grimstone is going to be amazing. I cannot wait. Like, imagine it. All of this stuff with Grimstone. Like everything. All of this Grimstone. Grimstone everywhere. Grimstone bricks. Grimstone tiles. Grimstone everything. It would be so amazing. It's so amazing. Who doesn't love Grimstone? Like, seriously. Grimstone, hands down, best thing to happen ever. But that's gonna do it for episode 90 of the guide. So in between episodes, I'm going to do my best to get some of those pandas out of there. It is seriously crowded. The pandas can be sent over here now. The rail line is in. I finished everything, and right before I end, I'd like to show you one little detail. Check this out. Coal in here. This is what I'm going for. Lots of stone. It's a really simple vibe, but I feel that it works. It's fine. It's perfect. And then when we're not using it, we go out here, close it. It's just a panda pen again. The pandas don't suspect a thing. Today, big shout out to my patrons, Swoopy Loopers. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you all for smashing that like button always, subscribing, and dropping a follow on my Twitter. I'll see you next time. I'll tweet about something soon. Goodbye, everybody. Okay, no, I'm back. The craziest thing just happened. I literally just ended the episode. Like, I just closed my recording software, and look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. Where are you? You're sad. It came from these 2 pandas right here. This one and this one. This is like the best thing in the world. Like it's a different personality. Okay, this is amazing. All of my other panda breeding needs to be done on camera. I can't believe that just happened. I seriously cannot believe that just happened. And I didn't even get the footage. I didn't even, like nothing for so long. And then I breed them off camera, and instantly there's a mutation. So really, I'll do it on camera forever from now on, guys. I'm sorry. Anyways, I have to move these pandas out of the pen now. Goodbye. Have a good day. Oh, this is amazing. This is so amazing.